Come here, let me try and run something by you. I wanted to come on and speak about why I be showing videos of, working out, eating better, eating healthier, because it's made a drastic change in my life. For one, 2 years, I had to soften up my platform. I was apparently saying some things or touching on some subjects which I really don't care. I ain't trying to get monetized or none of that. But I was touching on some things they probably, don't like you to just. So I had to kind of not water it down because what I'm still talking about is relevant. But think about that health thing, I'm going to tell you, because I realize it more and more every day. Bad health is a conspiracy. Eating bad, they want you to eat this. It's a conspiracy. Because when you eat this stuff, you're not able to make good decisions. And if you're not able to make good decisions, you're not really going nowhere. You're going to stay in this box. You're going to stay on this hamster wheel doing the same thing. When you clear out and get yourself together and start thinking correctly, man, it's a whole nother world. And you excited. You like, man, I didn't see this here. I didn't know this here. And I know this because I come from that eating bad, drinking, smoking, being a whoremonger, yada yada, so on and so forth. When you tap in to your true abilities and the thinking, everything changes. You realize, man, I see why I was crashing out. I see why I was making bad decisions with women, doing crazy stuff, going to jail, getting caught up. And it seemed like I had to go to jail every year around the same time. Or if not, I felt weird because of the thinking. The thinking. And this all stems from the bad eating. The food, man. And the drugs. And the women and all of that. The drinking. But when you clear out, you like, I don't regret what I went through because I wouldn't even know what good was if I didn't suffer through the bad. But now that I know, I'm like, man, I'm glad I caught on at the age I did. Some people never catch on. So here I am telling anybody out there, man, look, it don't happen overnight. But you gotta start somewhere. And if you done tapped in and you trying to do something good for the new year, make the little, resolution or whatever, whatever. Focus more on eating better and taking care of your body. Watch your thinking change. When your thinking change, then you might start to achieve some of those goals that you want to achieve. You're going to have more money. If you ain't buying weed, because weed is expensive now. If you ain't buying weed and alcohol, you're going to save money off the rip. And the thing about eating healthy, I'm going to tell you about that. I just took maybe 30 minutes cutting, peeling, slicing, dicing to make me a smoothie. That's the thing. It make you want to do everything fast. They got it where you think this type of stuff takes time. And when you take time, when you say, Granny, you been in that kitchen all day. It's because she love you. She putting love into it. She putting time and effort into it. She thinking while she in there. Let me add this. Let me do this. That's what it does. So now you gaining patience. But if you pulling up a Smoothie King and thinking you getting it right, man, I made a post about Subway, about the mercury in the fish. So you think you eating healthy, man, you get in there and do it yourself. Take your time, and watch everything start falling into place. You're thinking everything. And if you ask God for discernment to know, you gonna know. You see what I'm saying? And you able to start making better decisions and moving properly. Then you start to fall in line. This is how I like to tell people. God is like the quarterback. Y'all in the huddle. He say, hey man, go 15 yards and cut. This guard telling you, he the quarterback, you the wide receiver. He telling you to go 15 yards and cut. Man, look, the ball gonna be 15 yards and cut if you not there, if you make it there or not. So you got to be sure you make it to your 15 yards and cut so you can catch the ball. Same thing about your blessings and the things that you ask God for. He ain't just gonna give it to you where you at. You gotta shake that ball, shake that corner back. Get to that way you get to the spot so you can catch what you need to catch. Pull up.